You've probably used Google Maps countless times, perhaps when finding the quickest route to a new restaurant or casually scrolling through Street View to check out a neighborhood. It's become a go-to tool, seamlessly integrated into our daily lives. Now, while many of us appreciate the convenience, there's a common perception that Google Maps is a free service. But have you ever wondered about the hidden costs and the complex strategies behind this seemingly free navigation companion? Well, Google Maps didn't actually start as Google Maps. Back in 2004, Google made some strategic moves by acquiring 3 companies, were 2 technologies, Keyhole and Zipdash. The first 2 were dabbling in desktop map programs, while Zipdash brought a unique approach by using location data from mobile phones for real-time traffic information. These acquisitions weren't just about a grand vision, but about dealing with the competition. At that time, Yahoo Maps and MapQuest were the giants in the mapping world, and Google had to step up its game. The challenge was real: how to disrupt the established players and offer something that genuinely stood out. Recognizing the need for a game changer, Google decided to rewrite the entire Google Maps story. It wasn't just a tweak, but a complete overhaul aimed at one primary goal: speed and user experience. The tech giant knew that to win in the mapping game, they had to be faster, smoother, and more user-friendly than the competition. Now, what's the feature that took Google Maps from just another navigation tool to an immersive experience? First off, there's the satellite view, introduced by Google in late 2005. This satellite imagery resulted from stitching together data acquired from the Keyhole acquisition. Fun fact, it's not always satellite imagery. In most cases, it's aerial view captured from low-flying planes. But that was just the start of the game-changing additions. Fast forward to May 29, 2007, and Google unveiled Street View, an audacious project aiming to capture every street globally. This wasn't just about directions anymore. It was about virtually walking through any neighborhood, exploring as if you were right there. And these features weren't just fancy additions. They became game changers for user engagement and popularity. Satellite view allowed users to see their world from a bird's-eye perspective, creating that top-secret spy feeling. Street View took it a step further, letting users literally walk through streets, explore cities, and check out locations with unprecedented detail. These features weren't just novelties, but they became the heartbeat of Google Maps, transforming it from a navigation tool into a global exploration platform. Are you aware of how Google Maps seamlessly transitioned from just a handy tool to an everyday essential? Smartphone-based usage became the driving force, contributing to nearly 90% of Google Maps revenue. The shift was monumental, and Android, being the world's most popular operating system used by billions, played a key role. But Google Maps didn't just wait for users to find it, it went to them. How? Simple. It's pre-installed on Android devices. That's right. Your Android phone probably had Google Maps ready to roll right out of the box. This strategic move wasn't just about convenience, but led to widespread adoption. Most Android users naturally gravitated towards Google Maps. It's there, it's reliable, and it's become a default choice for navigation. And the numbers speak volumes. Google Maps didn't just hit 1 million or even 100 million users. It surpassed a whopping 1 billion monthly active users. That's a significant chunk of the global population relying on Google Maps for their navigation needs. But did you know that creating and maintaining the Google Maps marvel comes with a massive price tag? Initially, Google didn't just dip its toes into the mapping game, it dived in headfirst, investing substantially in the upfront costs. Think cars, cameras, computers, and the manpower to make it happen. This commitment wasn't a one-time deal, but an ongoing saga of continuous investment. Updating and maintaining imagery on a global scale requires significant resources, both in terms of technology and workforce. The result? An estimated cost that surpasses a staggering $400 million. Yes, you heard that right. Hundreds of millions were poured into ensuring Google Maps stayed functional and cutting edge, providing users with the latest and most accurate information. So, how did Google manage to keep the lights on for a service as extensive as Google Maps without charging you a dime? The answer lies in the artful integration of ads. Picture this, you're scrolling through Google Maps and there they are. Businesses like Walmart and Starbucks popping up, seamlessly woven into the map. It's not intrusive, it's informative, and part of a master plan. Businesses get a slice of the action too. It's not just about showing up, they can go premium. For a fee, they can snag a premium listing with custom branding, ensuring their presence stands out. It's a win-win. Users get information about nearby businesses in a non-disruptive way, and businesses can shine with enhanced visibility. This advertising model isn't just about making money and creating a mutually beneficial ecosystem. Users get relevant information without feeling bombarded, and businesses can be noticed tastefully. It's an unspoken pact. You get what you need, and businesses get a fair shot at your attention. So the next time you spot a familiar logo on your Google map, know that it's not just a marker, but a subtle dance of information and advertising, making the experience richer for everyone involved. Now, have you ever heard about application programming interfaces or APIs? APIs are like the connective tissue of the internet, linking different software and allowing them to communicate seamlessly. So, how does this relate to Google Maps? Well, companies pay for Google Maps APIs to embed those interactive maps you see on their websites or apps. This isn't a one-size-fits-all deal. It's a tailored service where businesses choose the API that suits their needs, whether for a local business website or a major player like FedEx or Uber. Imagine this. You're on a restaurant's website with a map showing the location. That's Google Maps API at work, but it doesn't stop there. When FedEx needs to show you the real-time location of your package, or Uber calculates the best route to your destination, that's the magic of Google Maps APIs. It's a behind-the-scenes player, making navigation smoother for users and adding an extra layer of functionality for businesses. But how much does Google really rake in from APIs? The answer might surprise you. In the case of Google Maps, APIs play a pivotal role in the estimated $11 billion revenue. Now, let's zoom in on Google Places API. Ever wondered how your address magically autofills when you start typing it? That's the Google Places API flexing its muscles. This seemingly small feature isn't just convenient, but a testament to the impact of APIs on user experience. But it's not just about one feature, but the sheer scale of API usage. Think about it. Every time you use that autofill, every time a business integrates Google Maps into its website, there's a financial transaction happening. The Google Places API, with its address autofill functionality, is just one example of how APIs are embedded in our digital lives. And it's also scalable. From small local businesses to tech giants, the cumulative revenue potential from API usage is massive. But do you know what's really under the hood of Google Maps? It's not just about getting from point A to B, it's about data, precision, and value beyond maps. Google Maps isn't just a tool. It's a highly detailed global map with pinpoint accuracy, thanks to the extensive resources poured into it. Imagine having the exact location of every commercial and residential property worldwide at your fingertips. That's the power of Google Maps. It's not just about streets and buildings, it's about knowing the nooks and crannies of our world with unprecedented detail. But the balance is delicate. It's about offering a tool without direct monetary gains for users while requiring massive resources for maintenance. The real gem lies in user movement data. Every tap, scroll, and search builds a comprehensive map of human activity. It's not just about navigating cities, it's about navigating user behavior on a global scale. And this data isn't just valuable, it's gold. So, the next time you open Google Maps, remember that it's not just about finding your way, but about being part of a massive network where every move contributes to a digital tapestry. What do you think of Google Maps? Is it just a navigation tool, or is it something more?